Welcome back to the Norma podcast. There are some fascinating news circulating that has to do with Mo Salah, Vini Jr., and Cole Palmer. So, as usual, please take a seat on the couch and join me. Let us dive into it. Now, the most positively disruptive financial force in football, we all know who that is. I'm talking about the Money League. If you don't know, well, I'm talking about the Saudi Pro League. Okay? Well, there has been some rumors regarding these three players, and I want to know what you think in the comment section. But here is what I'm thinking. For Mo Salah, I think it is likely that by the end of the season, summer of this 2026, he could make the switch to the Saudi Pro League. And here is why. His contract expires in 2027. And I think that is good for both parties, both Liverpool and Mo Salah. For Liverpool, it is the best time because they can cash out and at least get some money for Mo Salah. For Mo Salah, I don't think he wants to be in that situation that he has been coming off the bench and having this entire outburst with Arne Slot and things like that. So I think it will be best for both parties if by the end of the season, Mo Salah and Liverpool could get to an agreement, especially if there is an offer that is coming from the Saudi Pro League. All right. Mo Salah will be what, 30, 34. All right. So I mean, that is the best time you want to make the switch. Now, for Vinny Jr., I think last summer, right, this was, surfacing. It was somewhere in there, right? But he chose to stay at Real Madrid. But his contract talks have stalled. And that was not a surprise, to be honest, because Vini didn't do well last season. All right. Even up to the season, he's been struggling. Well, he got a really good game against Monaco in the Champions League quite recently. And as a Real Madrid fan, I'm totally excited about it because that is the Vini we want to see. But anyways, for Real Madrid as well, if there is an offer for Vini Jr. this summer, I think it is best for Real Madrid to accept whatever that offer is. And I also believe that will be the best decision for Vini Jr. to move on. I just don't know whether he will want to move to the Saudi League. But now here's the deal. There will be an interesting offer for a guy like Vini because number one, he's really young. All right. So to get him to go to the Saudi League, I can only imagine what they're going to offer to him. And I think there are rumors as well that Saudi want to give him that ambassadorial role in in um in Saudi ahead of the 2034 World Cup that is coming up. So I mean, if that is going to be a role for a guy like Vini Jr., that is massive. All right. So if Vini doesn't want to continue at Real Madrid and there are no really concrete offers across Europe, then why not? Why not? He's won two Champions League, I think three La Liga titles and many other trophies. And so who knows, right? I'm not saying we should push Vini out of the way. All right. If he renews and he's back on form and he's ready to just play and sacrifice and just well, why not? I would like him to stay. But I'm just saying there are some offers that are extremely tempting. And if there is one that is that big, and I'm talking about the Money League, like I said earlier on, I don't know, but it's hard to say no. Another guy is Cole Palmer. For Cole Palmer now, this is this is unlikely. I mean, that's the way I see it. For Salah, it is likely. I mean, very, very likely, highly likely. For Vini, it is likely. But for Cole Palmer, I think it is highly unlikely, in fact, because his contract doesn't expire until 2033, I guess. And he just renewed that, couple of years ago, about 2 years ago. So, except both parties come to an agreement where they will say, well, yeah, well, you know what? We can let him go. And he wants to go. We don't want to keep him here if he's not going to be happy. He's going to be unsettled. He doesn't want to play. But again, I don't know how credible that source is. I don't know if we should rely on that report because Manchester United is also interested. So I don't see any reason why Cole Palmer will not go to Manchester United and go to the Saudi Pro League, right? Because he's what, 23, Vinny is 25. So I don't know what the Saudi League can do to get those players. away from Europe because they are really young, right? And what does that mean for the Pro League? If they could pull a 23-year-old Cole Palmer and a 25-year-old Vinny Jr., well, it means a lot. All right. It is a big deal because we know when player gets to maybe 30 and 30 over, that's when they're thinking about the Saudi Pro League or whatnot. There has been young players pretty much that has gone to the league, but we're talking about two mega stars in Cole Palmer and Vinny Jr. So if they could pull it off, then that would be a big deal for the Saudi Pro League. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Until then, catch you later. Peace out.